women's tennis coming off a big 4-1 win yesterday over number 7 Ohio State.
Yeah, one of the Sun Devils stars understands things like tempo, technique, performing on a stage more than most on the court. She's a Swiss swinging and singing sensation.
She's sort of effervescent. She's got a great personality, a beautiful smile, and it's nice when you got some pizzazz, as I'd like to call it.
ASU's dynamic sophomore Chelsea Fontenel is dually driven. Twin loves of tennis and music. What are the feelings you have when you're singing?
Release, for sure.
That was really nice.
That's my favorite.
I like that.
When you're on the court, you win a point, you win a match. What is that feel?
The highest of highs.
Growing up in Basel, Switzerland, were you singing as a little girl?
My mom says I was singing before I could even talk.
Fontanel spent weekends in church choir and dominating youth tournaments on the court.
I have a lot of mini trophies at home.
Her first breakout moment came at 8 years old with the microphone in her hand.
She's just a girl and she's on fire.
Covering an Alicia Keys song on The Voice Kids in Germany.
I think this video today has over 105 million clicks on YouTube, so it made its rounds around the world for sure.
This girl is on fire.
Soon after, the girl on fire was labeled the next Swiss tennis prodigy, invited to not just warm up with legendary countryman Roger Federer during a fundraising event, but also sing in front of a packed stadium. Now, a Swiss Army knife at Arizona State, Fontenel plays number 2 singles and number 1 doubles for the Sun Devils. A big hitter who moves really well, according to her coaches. She's also majoring in popular music, writing her own songs, making her own music videos, often performing in concerts on campus. How many times in 30 years have you taken your team to a singing performance that one of your athletes was involved in?
That's a first, for sure. No doubt.
Being on stage, performing, has definitely given me confidence to play in front of people. I actually play better with big crowds.
Fontenel doesn't shy away from the moments or the limelight. She plans on a long professional tennis career, but sport isn't everything for her.
Everybody needs this other hobby or this downtime. I'm gonna be spending that time, making music.
Do you see that as a potential career as well?
Oh, 100%.
Fontenel says she'll commit to tennis as the full-time gig, but she does envision herself singing at opening ceremonies or players' welcomes parties for professional tournaments.
All right, so where can people watch her play? How's ASU doing? And I mean, is there any chance there's a match than a concert afterwards?
That would be awesome, right? She kind of takes it a little bit easier in season, but they got a bunch more home matches. Again, they just beat number 7 yesterday. That program's made 35 straight NCAA tournaments, nice. Top 30 team in the country, and she's really good.
Did you get a sense if the bigger gift was music or tennis? Could you tell?
That's a great question. I feel like maybe tennis, but not by much. Her head coach, Sheila McInerney, who's been there for 30 years, I asked her, can she play professionally? She said, yeah, absolutely. We've got a couple former players on tour right now. She could be one of them.
All right, here's a thought. We could do the national anthem before the show. What do you say you get in here?
That's what I asked her about.
Yeah, the answer was?
She did it in high school. She hasn't done it in college yet.
Okay, we need to get her in. I like the national anthem here before the show on the Extra Point. That'd be fun. Hey, great stuff. Another Nick King special here on Arizona's Family. Just always fun to see what you come up with and the different characters
She's awesome.
You introduced us to.